Hey guys, Lewin here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Let's get started. Um, let's play Shrek Games asks, Spider-Man or Mario? Um, in terms of, I guess, the games, I would say Mario. In terms of the actual character, I would say Spider-Man. Crazy Films 5000 asks, do you like DBZ and sprite animation? If you do, tell me what you think of this animation I made. If you don't still look at it, it would change your mind. It could change your mind. I watched that. When the comment was posted, I did watch it, and I thought it was actually quite nice. I I am a fan of Dragon Ball Z, and I guess I'm not. I guess I am not a fan of sprite animation, but I guess if I see it, I will respect its artistic quality. Master Mewtwo Alpha asks, since you've played the Mega Man series, I'd like to know who's your favorite robot master. Mine's Pharaoh Man. Mine's not Pharaoh Man. His was Pharaoh Man. I actually really like Metal Man. I think that the his power up is absolutely amazing, being able to shoot in any direction. Um, yeah, Metal Man all the way. I love him. I Love Girls 1810 asks, how many Let's Answer Some Questions are you going to do? I don't really know, to be honest. The questions kind of come up with me, like, before, like, I was just like, oh, I don't have a problem with making a Let's Answer Some Questions every week for the rest of, like, for the rest of my Let's Playing career. The thing is, I kind of got an epiphany of something I could do not too long ago, and that's just end Let's Answer Some Questions and make a form spring. It's I think that would be a lot wiser, to be honest. Like, it'll make sense, but I don't really know if I'll do that. You know, it's kind of become, I guess, it's one of my staples, of my channel, the Q&A series. So I think I'll probably keep it going for quite a while until I get like absolutely just bored with it and just decide, hey, I'm gonna make a fourth spring. Wolfgang asks, I'm planning to do a few reviews and startup Let's Plays. When I do said Let's Play, would you join me on this quest? There's XP to be gained. I technically have answered this question because I've talked to him like on Skype and stuff, and but I basically said, sure thing. Unoriginal Failure says, okay, he says disregard that question. Thank you for that. You're a wise man. If you didn't disregard that question, I probably would have been very angry, but thank you. Cause he asked something about Shattered Dimensions. He says, have you ever seen the anime Tengen Toppa Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann? If so, your opinion? If not, I highly recommend it. I have seen a bit of it. I've seen not all of it though, but what I've seen of it, it is really good. I do need to go back to it and finish it. Chris 10ish asks, Yogscast for life, but have you played Dark Messiah, and what are your thoughts on the Fallout games? I have not played Dark Messiah. I do believe that it's called Hell Knight or whatever, in the Americas, and probably everywhere else but Japan. I have seen a bit of a Let's Play of it from Hildegane, who recently started it. It looks nice. It looks really kind of like creepy. And I might get around to playing it sometime. Unless you're talking about Dark Messiahs and what, like Dark Messiah, Might and Magic or something like that, in which case it's still no. And my thoughts on the Fallout games, I like them. I haven't played the first one. I played a bit of the second one. I liked it. And 3 in New Vegas, I really, really, really enjoy. Wastemaster24 asks, do you have an Xbox 360? And if you do you plan on doing an LP of it? I do not have an Xbox 360, but if I did get one, I would possibly do Let's Plays on it if I got a capture card. Jack Spacey asks, which one of these animals would you like for an older brother? A cat, a dog, a monkey, El Chupacabra, or a lawyer? I would actually pick the lawyer because unlike the cat, dog, monkey, and chupacabra. Or actually, there is a bit of a. I was gonna say because with the lawyer, there's no fear of him eating me, but actually, there is quite the fear actually. But I'd actually still say the lawyer most likely, so I can get out of my if I ever get into trouble, I have some family ties to help me out. Jack Spacey asks, "Who is your favorite comedian and what is your favorite comedy movie?" Favorite comedian. Groucho Marx. Why do I don't know why I had to think of that. Groucho Marx all the way. And favorite comedy movie? Um, for some reason when you asked that question, I instantly kind of thought of like Beverly Hills Cop and Revenge of the Nerds. Though I don't think I'll consider those my favorite. But let's just go with them because I don't want to waste time thinking. If you were Spider-Man, what would you do? If I was Spider-Man, I would uh I would live in life somewhat similar to the way I do now. I would just occasionally use some of my spare time to beat up baddies. Ripoff Productions LLC asks, "Who do you think would win in a war? The Daleks from Doctor Who or the Borg from Star Trek?" P.S. Have you seen more Doctor Who past season 1 of the new show or some of the old show? If so, what have you seen? What have you seen, and what do you think of it? No, I haven't. I've only seen Christopher Eccleston series. Um, but I actually do think that the Daleks would win. To be honest, they are quite um temperamental, and I think they would exterminate the Borg quite easily. Sonic Boy Reborn 234 asks, "Have you seen the cartoon Static Shock, and if so, what are your thoughts on it?" I have. I haven't seen it in a while though, so I don't really remember it, but I think I liked it. Um, Sonic Boy Reborn 234 asks, "What is critical mass?" I know he's a comic book character. I think he's a. I'm not really entirely sure to be. I just look up critical mass. Apparently, critical mass is a bicycling event. Critical mass is a socio-dynamic term to describe the existence of sufficient momentum in social systems, such as momentum becomes self-sustaining and creates a further growth. Um, it is an anime. It is a software. It is an agency. It is the name of video games. And it's also the amount of fissile material needed to sustain fission. The term may also be used in one of the following meanings, such as the ones I just said. If you have the time at the end of the video, look up a video called "The Fourth Doctor Calls Tom Baker." It has a guy that can do a nearly perfect Tom Baker impersonation print called Tom Baker. Or another vid featuring Doctor Who impersonators, "Dead Ringers Meet Doctor Who, Comedy Great BBC." "It's Christmas at the doctor's place," to quote the doctor. "You think Christmas with your in-laws is bad? Try spending it with your past incarnations." Oh boy. I may check that out. Stewie1 Griffin asks, "Have you ever played Star Fox Assault for the GameCube? And if so, what is your opinion on it?" I have not, so I have no opinion on it. Waffensification asks, "So are you going?" No, 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 no. He basically says, "Are you going to let's play Shattered Dimensions when you're done with Web of Shadows?" And I think that's kind of obvious that I didn't do that. GamerSty asks, "Do you ever play on any Minecraft servers not SMP?" I'm not really sure what you mean by that. I didn't really know that there were Minecraft servers other than SMP. Like, I don't really play much Minecraft to be honest, so I don't really know anything about like the servers and stuff. But the only really like, a server I play on, but I'm pretty sure it's SMP, is a friend of mine actually bought a server, and a lot of my friends play on his quite a bit. GamerStyGS also asks, Are there any online chat words that piss you off or just annoy you? The two I think of are really annoying. The two that I think are just really annoying and stupid to me are "ta" and "more." Seriously, when and why did they'll become "ta" and "more" become "more"? Hey, sorry for posting another question, but it's just I forgot this question and I remember. Don't I also want to clear things up. Don't be so when people ask like if you ask two questions, don't be sorry. You know, more the merrier. Um, but I don't really have any words that piss me off or anything. Like I'm quite guilty of typing very badly, like in leet and stuff. So I'm not really going to judge or anything. But most of the time, I guess it's kind of like as a joke. Like I will say "te" to kind of like hype something up. Like I don't really know if that makes sense, but um, I guess like the way I type kind of like depends on who I'm talking to. Like if I'm talking to somebody that uses a lot like of like online like slang a lot, I will in turn use a lot of online slang because I feel like if I talk really proper and stuff, it would just I don't know, it seemed kind of weird. And if I'm talking to somebody that's talking like really proper and stuff, I'll talk very proper and stuff because I think if I would just feel kind of lowly using slang and stuff. SHAMILCHICHI says, "Can you watch Bungie, please? It's short and funny." Power One asks, "If you suddenly woke up one morning as a female, what would you do?" Well, besides the obvious, of course. Awkward question? I think so. Um, I just like freaking skipped Shammy's question. Um, I may. I actually think that I'll probably watch them in between this week and next week, and I'll just tell you guys my thoughts on them next week. But uh, as for the if I woke up one morning as a female, I don't really know. I guess the obvious would be to kind of flip out and kind of let you whoa. Um, I guess I would first kind of I'd probably, to be honest, kind of like seek help or something. To be honest, I like tell my family and stuff. Say, hey, I'm a woman now. Do you know any remedies? And if not no avail, then I guess I would just kind of learn to be a woman and explore my body and get accustomed to it and stuff and get more accustomed to it and stuff. If you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't obviously wouldn't do that like first day or anything. Like that's something you build up to, but it would take a while to get used to the stigma of being a woman. But I guess you know I'll have to kind of shift a lot of things. Um, if I just become a woman and like my mind doesn't change at all, I'd be a lesbian. Um, I guess I would have to get used to the psycho gender change of becoming attracted to the male, whatever. And I guess I would have to learn, I guess, to dress a little bit more ladylike. Ghost Your Head asks 193 Ghost Your Head 193 asks, "Are you ever gonna get a PS3 or Xbox 360?" I have a PS3. My PSN is Wallcrawler55, but I very very rarely use it, to be honest. Not or not. That's a bad choice of words. I use my PS3 a lot. I just don't really play a lot of online games or anything. So to be honest, adding me is, I guess, the most fun thing to do. But you can if you want. I love games. Full on 123 asks, "Do you like eating waffles and can you let's play Call of Duty 2? Thanks." Um, I guess I like waffles. I don't really like, or obviously I like eating waffles. Like I'm not like the act. I'm not like turned on by the act of eating waffles or anything. But I guess waffles are tasty. Um, I think I'm a I prefer pancakes though. I think. Um, and it's very easy to mess up my waffles. Like if they're too crispy, it's not for me. And luckily and as for Call of Duty 2, I've actually thought of it, so maybe. And My dog is barking, and that's the last question actually. So I'll get around to watching those videos sometime soon, and I'll tell you guys next week what I thought. And as always, push questions below. I shall answer them next week. Thank you guys for watching. Liquid out.